We live in exponential times. Retail in China is changing faster than ever before. Explorium allows consumers to be part of the debate, to be part of the experiment, and to influence what's going to happen in the future.
One thing that we can do here that we can't do in a lot of places around the world is we can actually figure out what people are doing physically at the same time they're doing something digitally.
IBM provide the back-end analytics for Explorium. They help us identify and understand exactly what people are doing, almost what they're thinking.
So what we do is everyone has a tag on their wrist, so we're able to see how long do people stay in certain areas of the Explorium, kind of making a decision as to what's exciting to them or not. I can actually see what they're looking at online on the Explorium app, and then do they actually go and look at that merchandise or not. So I can do a correlation between the two and decide where they are and what they're looking at.
So the data we collect in real time, and this allows us to understand immediately what's happening, what the customer responses are to brands and their technologies. And we're therefore able to adapt and to iterate our experiments to respond immediately. So this is really about understanding what does the future of retail look like? What do consumers want? How should brands respond accordingly?
The most challenging thing is how you get the customer with their kids staying longer and being engaged. So we come with this idea. You let kids try on the shoes and give them a dance with a key, and they will find a lot of happiness, and they're willing to try different shoes. And at the same time, the helper can also work with the parents and bring the product feature and also have a better communication, understanding what the parents need from the shoes. And we do this for a couple of months, and we realize most of the customers bring very healthy, productive feedback to us. So we thought this is a very good move and good try.
The real reason for experimenting is you de-risk the future. So the question really is what is the fastest way you can get to a real truth experience and put that in front of consumers? The experiment should be pretty invisible as an experience to consumers. They're just really a series of curated experiences for them to deal with or to engage with as they go through the lab.
Any retailer in the world that does any type of experimentation or innovation, they're stuck within the confines of their business model. Whoever I am in the world, I can't test how I interact with others. Here we can because we have very different retailers next to one another. I can do an experiment in one exhibitor and I can see how that impacts the other.
I think by understanding the retail market in an experimental way, by innovating and testing new business models, retailers can become more effective in terms of their future strategies and plans.